Today we are honoured to be giving away 4 awards. There's a gold award and a silver award in each of the startup and the established business categories. And first of all, I'd like to just say that there were many entries which impressed the judges and everyone else who came to see them. Not only those that will be specifically cited later, but indeed the vast majority of applicants that were received. So we'd like to salute the spirit of entrepreneurship that all of you have brought to the global Maharashtrian community. And to present the awards, I would like to invite Mr. Salil Donde onto the stage. Is he? Oh, he might be outside. Sorry, it looks like there's been a change in the program. Let me first invite Dilip Amdekar onto the stage to give his opening remarks.
Yeah, we got a man for you.
You missed the bus.
I think if it was not for Jay, you would have missed the boat, not the bus. Distinguished guests, winners of the Enterprise Awards, ladies and gentlemen. As a part of the 85th anniversary celebration of Maharashtra Mandal London, it was decided to showcase all aspects of Maharashtrian glory. Then we started thinking, what is Maharashtrian glory? Yes, historically, we captured Attak. That was, I think, the last point. And after that, there has not been any Marathi glory in terms of capturing the power even in the center till today. So, given that all that valor has now been replaced by technology abilities, today the kings are look at Queen of England. She is ranked something like 350th richest, and the first 5 richest people in UK are self-made entrepreneurs, and 2 of them are British Indian. So, the wealth of the kings, the wealth of the lords, wealth of the dukes, and the wealth of the squires and the landowners has all gone. It is today the entrepreneurs who are seriously wealthy and who rule the world. So, what we decided was that we will hold a Global Marathi Entrepreneurship Award to promote, basically, and felicitate the success of Marathi entrepreneurs. In this competition, more than 100 people competed, and they have the applications basically which came have been ranging from a turnover size of less than 1 crore to more than 3,500 crores. So the range has been extremely large, and the number of applications even in the startups category as well initially were very low, but then they started increasing, and there was a fair number of entries even in the startup category. The strength of this event is the credibility and the quality of the judgment, which was the result of having a distinguished panel members from different sectors like manufacturing, services, FMCG, education, and the financial sector. The competition was really very intense, and I can assure you that none of the members of the organizing committee have played any part whatsoever in arriving at any judgment or interfering in any matter, and the judges will all confirm that we absolutely kept our hands off. And not only that, if there was anything, nobody could interfere into their judgment, and the judgment is extremely honest and on a democratic basis. So 5 judges have really put their heart into it, and I congratulate all of them for spending their valuable time and doing this job. As of today, the contribution of Maharashtrians to the UK economy has been phenomenally high as professionals. We are extremely good professionals. I used to work for a Gujarati company, Mafatlal, and I was the group finance director. They used to say, तुम्ही घाटी लोक अतिशय चांगला एम्प्लॉई असतात. म्हटलं हा बरोबर आहे, म्हटलं आम्ही पैसे खात नाही कधी. But I think the time has come for us to translate ourselves from being professionals and to go on to a higher value-added tier and to start our own businesses. And I think that the movement has started, and the movement is gathering momentum in a very big way. And today, what we see is that if you ask anybody, that instead of saying that I'm going to find a job, they say, मला धंदा करायचा आहे, मला पैसे मिळवायचे आहेत. So that has been the modern ambition of all Maharashtrians. So I am happy to share with you the mission of basically why we did this competition. We did it for a selfish reason as well. Okay. We wanted to promote entrepreneurship by creating a strong platform for collaboration. When I first started my business, there was a company closed, had nothing on hand. I knew what my business was, but I could not buy goods, keep a stock here. So a chemical manufacturer from India said, okay, I want to sell. Take my agency. And then I really did some very good job for him, and we developed business. So there is a huge scope. India is one of the largest chemical manufacturers in the world, and we can really create today with the Brexit and with the European economy we can really create distributorships, and we can really create jobs for people in this for our young people in this country. Secondly, the sponsored networking opportunities to cross-pollinate ideas and also facilitate learning and growth. I think we have learned a lot in this process, and we are continuously learning. And one of the reasons for conducting this contest was that we wanted to continue the process of learning. We want to champion the cause of community advancement with leading government and non-government institutions. So, as well as when we look at people who have come, a lot of people have come from rural India, and they are social enterprises. So, communicating with them and understanding their problems and understanding these situations, I think the young people in this country will stand to a lot of benefit. I am sure that all the participants also had a very good experience during this entire process, and our panel also enjoyed their journey and during the evaluation process. So I am going to keep it short, otherwise really we are going to, I am looking at Sushil, so going to keep it short, and I am going to request Avi to come and start the award function. So, first of all, I want to invite the judges, the panel of judges, to the dais. Can I request Mr. Shantanu Bhatkamkar to come? I'm going to keep it very short and sweet. Okay. Mr. Shantanu Gadkamkar is the Managing Director of ATC Group, one of the largest companies in India in logistics. He is also the President of the Maharashtra Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Agriculture. He is the Vice Chairman of China International Logistics Professional Network. And Shantanu Gadkamkar has been one of the most, most expert in basically in the entire process of evaluation. Please, can I request you to present the award to Mr. Shantanu Gadkamkar?
Memento.
Sorry, memento. Mr. Salil Donde, can I please request you to present this?
Thanks a lot.
Shantanu, can I request you to say a few words and share your experiences? Thank you.
Thank you, Ambedkar ji. I am aware of the time constraint. I will try to be very shorter than time allotted. Organizers of this event, Ambedkar ji, Sushil Patwar ji, award winners, fellow members of jury, and all the delegates, namaskar. सर्वप्रथम मी आजच्या आणि पुढच्या 2 दिवसाच्या आयोजकांचे मनपूर्वक अभिनंदन करतो. त्यांनी फार चांगला कार्यक्रम केलाय, आयोजन चांगलं केलंय. तसंच आजचे जे सन्मानित गौरवमूर्ती आहेत त्यांचेही मनपूर्वक अभिनंदन करतो. त्यांना निश्चित ह्याच्यातनं मोठा प्रोत्साहन मिळेल. हा मराठी कार्यक्रम असल्यामुळे मला मराठीत बोलायचं होतं आणि महाराष्ट्र चेंबरने मला मराठी शिकवलं. माझं भाषण इंग्लिशमध्ये असायचं कारण आमचा धंदा इंटरनॅशनल असल्यामुळे इंग्लिशच भाषा असायची. नाउ लेट मी गेट बॅक टू इंग्लिश फॉर बेनिफिट ऑफ अदर्स. As judges, we feel blessed to be part of this selection process, and thanks to Ambedkar ji, we had full liberty, as he said. They just gave us the idea of the awards, and not at any instance there was any interference, and he just said yes to what we suggested. So thanks Ambedkar ji. A big round of applause for the organizers. It was a privilege to be part of this jury because all the applicants were entrepreneurs of exception in their own right. A big applaud for all the applicants. They may not be here, but let's convey our feelings to them. It was a big learning for us that we met the awardees and those we could interview after the shortlisting process. And shortlisting was tough, but still it was easy. Because for every award there are 2 criteria. One is the objective criteria, other is the subjective criteria. Objective criteria is something which you can quantify and measure easily, which is like turnover, profit, capital, number of employees.